Extermination Issue 1! The next big X-Men epic event starts right here, right now. Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review, so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. And today, guys, we're talking about the newest Marvel event. Actually, there's 3 of them going on now, but this is Extermination Issue 1. All the mutants are going to die. We've never seen that before, right? So, what is this one about? So this book is written by Ed Bryson, and the artwork is done by Pepe Larraz. The artwork is actually really good in this issue. The colors really pop. There's a lot of detail on the characters. There's good facial expressions. It's a nice looking book. So if you get a chance, really pay attention to that artwork. It's a nice book to look at. So let's talk about this story, okay? From this point forward, guys, there are spoilers. So if you haven't read your copy, please go back, read your copy first, then come back and see this video. Alright, so, first things first, right? We wind up getting to see a mysterious person 20 years into the future, right? Sits there and looks at dead X-Men on the floor, and the person's like, this can't be right. So you're like, okay, I'm going to head back to the past, because you see this person teleport. So right away you're like, alright, this is a time traveler. Then we go into Chicago in present day. We get to see all these mutant, mutant haters out there, and they're sitting there, going against these young mutant French people, right? And so our young X-Men come and they save them. They save these French mutants, right? That was their mission. And they save them, and that's that. So the next thing we see is after that nice little mission, we get to see Scott Summers, young Scott Summers, and Bloodstorm. They actually go on a date with each other, and I thought that date was really nice. I love the chemistry between the two, and it's nice to see Scott Summers not be so infatuated with Jean Grey, and I love the connection there. But I guess I loved it too much, because the next thing we wind up seeing is we see the Hellhounds come through with Ahab, and Ahab starts wreaking havoc against all the 2 other young mutants, and we wind up seeing Bloodstorm get killed. And you're like, no, not Bloodstorm, and you're all distressed, and just when there was this good chemistry between these 2 characters, she's dead. And she is dead. Like, it's over. Like, he tipped his spear with, like, silver, I don't know, metal or whatever it is that kills vampires. And Scott Summers is pissed off, and he's like, you killed her! You killed her! You hear her name like 25 times in this book. He's such a dick. I get that he's pissed off, but he's like, we gotta get revenge because Bloodstorm's dead. We gotta get Bloodstorm's revenge. I gotta get revenge. We gotta get Ahab. We gotta get Ahab. It's like, it gets annoying through the entire issue, but it's kind of funny. And then we get to see our mysterious character that, time traveled backwards, take an eye on Bobby, young Iceman, okay? And so he has an eye on him, and or she, or whatever this thing is. And the next thing we wind up seeing is we see Cable come as well. So now we got Cable in this mix. So there's all kinds of time traveling going on this issue. And then the next thing you see is he gets Bobby winds up getting this dart that makes him pass out, whatever the case may be. And then we see Scott, he goes back to Rachel, and Rachel's just like, trying to get an explanation out of Rachel about who this person actually is, because he's got the same markings as Rachel does, and Rachel explains to Scott, oh, this is Ahab, he's got like peg legs, he's the one responsible for the way I look, and this and that, and again, he's like, we gotta get revenge, and we gotta get revenge, so there's all that going on. Again, Bobby is passed out. Cable does battle with this mysterious person, and this mysterious person shoots Cable, and you're like, oh my god. And then you got the other X-Men looking for Bobby because he hasn't checked in yet. So there's this whole battle going on. It's like action-heavy book. And the next thing you see is Cable, you're relieved of your duty. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And fuck, dude, he's dead. Cable's dead. I don't know. It's going to get fixed, right? It has to. There's time traveling in X-Men books all the time. We just got to go back in time. We got to get them back, right? And so my first thought process was this was hope. Because the body structure was thinner, right? So I thought maybe it was hope. It's got this cloak that's covering the mysterious character, but he's dead. And then we get this psychic thing that happened to Jean Grey. They wind up finding the actual location of where he was at. Everyone mourns, obviously, that Cable is dead. Bobby winds up getting captured. He gets held in this like stasis pod. And then the next thing we wind up seeing is that we get the reveal of our mystery character, and it is none other than Cable. But it's not old Cable. It's young Cable. When he's like super young, right? And skinny, not big and super bulky. So that's why I was confused. Like, well, maybe it could be Hope, but it wasn't Hope. It's young Cable. And that's the one who killed Old Man Cable. And then you get Mr. Ahab that killed Bloodstorm. So you got two X-Men that are already killed, but they're different versions of X-Men. So they're not real X-Men, really, right? So what did I think about this book? I thought it was okay. It was good. I mean, people are getting killed. We've seen this before. But the biggest issue with X-Men is when they die, out of all characters in the Marvel Universe, they don't stay dead for long. You know, Aurora, Bloodstone, do you really, really care about her? No. So maybe she does stay dead. Cable, old Cable, right? He'll come back. It's just guaranteed. So there's a lot of going on. There's a lot of action. I like the story. It definitely has my interest. I'm going to give this book 4 out of 5 stars. I like the action. I love the artwork. I love the dating between Bloodstorm and Scott. I just wish their relationship would have kept going. And we'll just see where this goes. So I'm in for the ride. So 4 out of 5 stars from me. Guys, in the comments below, tell me what you thought of Extermination Issue 1. Are you passing on this because you're tired of X-Men events? Are you tired of seeing the same stuff over and over again? Again, leave me those comments below. And fans, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And again, don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a single video from me. And fans, until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.